Week 9 keeps us at Allegiant Stadium as a Thursday night game before the bye. The 3-5 Broncos against the 6-2 Raiders. The Raiders enter today. They won against Denver in Week 7. That was 3 weeks ago. 22-19 on a walk-off field goal. For the Broncos are the only team in the AFC West below 500. The Raiders at 6-2 soar the Chiefs, and the Chargers sit at 5-2. The Broncos looking to get back in the playoff and division race. As welcome back to the Madden 24 franchise. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share. As the final game before our bye week, we faced the Broncos for the second time this year. We beat them at Empower Field at Mile High, and now we face them at home to try to sweep them and try to take first place in the AFC West. It depends on how Kansas City and LA plays. You know, both these teams have a bye week next week. There's only one game that interests us next week. The Chiefs in Week 10 play the Chargers, so that can really decide the AFC West heading into down the stretch. As the Raiders win the toss, they had deferred. Daniel Carlson has it teed up, and away we go! Underway. This is going to be Montreal, Washington taking a knee in the end zone. Russell Wilson in Week 7 with 96 yards, 1 touchdown to 4 interceptions. In his other 7 games combined, he has 4 interceptions total. Take a look at the Broncos offense. Andrew Crawford's going to be starting at left tackle. Garrett Bowles has a quad string. Crawford a rookie, and the rest of the skill position, Judy, Sutton, Dulcich, Mims, Javonte Williams had over 100 yards in that matchup, and that stretch where the Raiders gave up over 400 total rushing yards. Be a trap run here on first down and a pickup of 5 to Javonte. Raider defense now. You know, again, they bounced back in a big way last week against the Bengals, but the pass defense has been a problem, and it continues to be so. They gave up over 400 yards again to Joe Burrow. But the defense, again, is fully healthy, and the run defense hopefully bounces back against Javonte Williams, who has had their numbers. 2nd down and 5. Wilson, and he's got Williams. Big play through the air, and he's got 17 in the game's first down. So 2nd down and 5 now. 2 tight ends, and Russ is under center. It's going to be a fake and a quick release. Irv Smith wide open in the flat. Closing speed by Morag. 3rd down. There's a pickup of 4. Broncos on the 3rd down. 40% conversion rate. That's 27th in the NFL. They need to push it 40 yard. Javonte with a blocker in front. He's got the first and a pickup of 9. So a good opening possession. 2nd down and 11 for the Broncos. Shotgun. Russ will throw. Pressured by Crosby across his body. He's got Judy. And Judy for 8 as he's slow to get up. He'll head to the sideline. 3rd down and 3. Try to keep the drive alive. They need the 25-yard line. 2 tight end sets. And it's going to be a give. Javonte Williams has the carry and has the first with a pickup of 8. And the Broncos on this opening possession are in the red zone. 2nd best red zone defense. This is the worst red zone offense. They score a touchdown 33% of the time. Wilson is pressured. He's going to fire it over the head of Dulcich. Incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Now a 3rd and 4. Need the 10 to keep it going on this opening possession. Taking 5 minutes off the clock. Wilson is chased and will throw it away. Crosby kept great contained, and they'll bring out the rookie kicker. It is A.J. Sharper. Only miss was against the Chiefs in Week 6. And nearly perfect. This is from 31 yards. And the Broncos strike first on a field goal. So the drive stalls out in the red zone, and Riley Dixon will punt it away. David Hart ran back a punt for a touchdown last week. And it's got to get a return here. Forward to the 27. Medlock in Week 7. 220 yards, a touchdown, 2 interceptions. They have 70 rushing yards as well, and a fumble lost. Here is the Raider offense. We do have an injury update in practice. And it's going to be Josh Jacobs is out again. He dislocated his wrist, so Zamir White gets another start. Devontae Adams still leading the NFL in receiving yards. They'll start at the 27. Offense has cooled off a lot in the past few weeks. As a screen pass here, Zamir White with Cushingberry in front, and White fights for 11. He's got a first. Let's take a look at the Denver defense. Did a great job against Vegas 2 weeks ago. Gregory Allen, who was Enrique Browning as the defensive line, and Alex Singleton back to leading the NFL in tackles. He has 76. Anthony Walker Jr., the other linebacker spot, and then 2 big injuries. J.L. Skinner starts at safety. Merritt has a broken finger. So does Riley Moss. So Damari Mathis starts at that other corner spot. They still have Surtain and Simmons, though, first down up the middle, tackled by Gregory. That was Medlock trying to keep it. 2nd down and 9. Now the Raiders opening possession halfway into the first quarter. Flip it to Renfro with a block by Adams, and he has 6. So it's 3rd down and 3 on this opening possession. Raiders dead average, 47% conversion rate. Need the 49. It's going to be a Gibbs, Amir White, good block by Cushingberry into Bronco territory, and a pickup of 7. So the drive continues. 1st down, Vegas. Into Broncos territory, trying to respond and tie the game, or even better, take the lead. Medlock stepping up the pocket, delivers, it's caught, cutting inside and getting tackled by Singleton is Jacoby Myers. So another 1st down pickup at 12. Now 3rd and 10. And they needed a 25 to convert. 4-man rush. Medlock stepping away. He's going to take off and run inside the 30. Dives! And he's got the first. So great opening possession, taking a lot of time off the clock. 2nd down and 8. 3 tight ends. Medlock. Quickly, middle, he's got him! Mayer to the end zone! Down to the 1 with a pickup of 21. And it's 1st and goal. So the Raiders in the red zone. One of the worst red zone offenses. The Denver defense ranked 4th in the NFL. 1st and goal, empty backfield. Medlock to Myers for the touchdown. His 5th of the year, a 1-yard score. He has 4 in his last 5 games. And the Raiders take the lead as they go right down the field and score a touchdown on their opening possession. That's the difference in these 2 opening drives. Broncos had to settle for 3 in the red zone. The Raiders has 7. 7-3, 2:10 to play 1st quarter. Broncos take over with Russ under center. And it's going to be a fake. Wilson has all day. And he's going to fire it wide open on the sideline. It's caught. Pick up a 17, Marvin Mims Jr. So 1st down at the 42 on drive number 2. Back to Javonte Williams. Tyree Wilson couldn't get him. Lowers the shoulder on Dell, but he has another 9 into Raider territory. So the run game working for Denver. That was the story 2 weeks ago. 2nd down and 1. 3 tight ends set. Wilson quick release. It is caught. Judy pays the price, but he's got the first one to pick up a 6. Final minute of the 1st quarter. A 2nd down and 10. Denver in the eye. Fullback in front of Javonte Williams. Fake it. Blitz picked up. And an unblocked defender. Delpit finds himself free to end the quarter. 2.5 career sacks and a loss of 7. So the 2nd quarter is going to begin with a 3rd and 17 after the sack by Delpit. Javonte Williams did a great job picking up Jamal Barkley, but not Delpit. 3rd and 17. 3-man rush. Check down to Williams. Turns up Fields. Has about 3, and it's a punt. So the Raiders take over 3rd down and 9. They need the 30-yard line. On drive number 2, 4-man rush. Medlock stepping up in the pocket. Medlock trying to take it up, and it's a great play by Simmons to limit it to about 7. That is 4th down to 3 and outs. So 3rd down and 4 for Denver. They need the 42 as they take over. On drive number 3, Wilson trying to go up top. It's intercepted! Intended for Sutton. It's Kelvin Joseph. And Joseph has his 4th interception of the year. His first since week 3, where he had a 3-pick game against Kenny Pickett and the Steelers. So the Raiders take over at the 49 with a 1st down. Medlock. Deep drop. Deep throw to Adams. Double covered. Intercepted. He gives it right back on the first play. It's Justin Simmons. And Simmons takes it to the 28 with career interception number 34. He had 6 last year, which was a career high. It's his first of the year coming in week 9. Denver takes over at the 28 with a 2nd down and 10. And Russ under center. Pitch it. And a great play by Joseph and Jones. A loss of 5 is Sutton. So to get up, Sutton's going to head to the locker room. It's 3rd and 15. For the moment, it is Irv Smith replacing him. Russ is quick pressured by Crosby, now chased by Barkley. He will throw it away as he gets ripped down. And it's 4th down to 3 and outs. So Vegas takes over, 2nd down and 9 at the 44-yard line. And Medlock steps up in the pocket, is going to take off and run into Bronco territory. Dives forward for 16. Been a big part of Medlock's game the last few weeks. Really taking over the ground game. 1st down to the 40. Play action. Pressure in his face. Medlock delivers on time and in rhythm. Pick up a 13. It's Adams. 6 for 10, 67 yards, a touchdown and a pick. That's the start for Medlock. 3rd and 11. Need the 16-yard line. Four-man rush. Quick pressure. Medlock doesn't have a chance. Zach Allen, 4.5 sacks on the year. First since week 3. It's a loss of 7, and it's 4th down. It's also 3, actually. Daniel Carlson, this is his first field goal since week 5. 48 yards, and it's down the middle and good. How about that stat? First field goal since week 5. But scoring a lot of touchdowns. 3rd down and 5 for Denver as they take back over. Wilson is dropped for a loss of 8. Tyree Wilson, 3rd sack of the year, is a career high. And a 3 and outs. Vegas takes over at the 42 with a 1st down. Four-man rush, Medlock stepping back, delivers. Adams for 9. And it's 2nd down. So 2nd down and 1. And back in Bronco territory. They have lived in Denver territory. Good block by Renfro's. White cuts it back. And a 1st down and a pickup of 11. So good running by Zamir White. The lanes haven't been there, but when they rarely appear, he's exploited them. White gets a good block by Pasco. Up the sideline, has another 9. Just shy of the line to gain. So it's 2nd and inches. They don't have to run this play before the 2-minute warning. And they do. Up the middle, it's Britton Brown spelling White. He's got 8. It's now 3rd and 9 for the Raiders. They can get a first at the 10. Back in the red zone, 4-man rush. Medlock stepping up and dropping down. It's a gain of 1. Walker the stop. Gregory hurt. Timeout Denver. And Carlson his 2nd kick of the day. Made from 48. This is from 34. On its way, and it is good. So 1:07 to play. 1st down Denver at the 25-yard line. A little bit of confusion by the Raider defense. Gets sent. Russ with a man in his face. He delivers. It is Dulcich. Has it with a pickup of 18. Russ hitting about half his passes. 8 for 15, 79 yards. The interception to Joseph. 1st down at the 43. 4-man rush. Pressured and dropped. Jamal Barkley with his 3rd sack of the year. 2 in his last 3 games. 2nd down and 17. 30 seconds to play. No timeout by Denver. Check it down. Williams has 7. Tackled by Daboll. So 25 seconds. They can get a first at the 48 of Vegas. 3rd and 10. 4-man rush. Pocket clean. Now Russ is going to throw it away as pressure started bearing down, and that is going to do it for the half. Vegas is going to take a knee, and we head into the locker rooms. The Raiders lead 13-3 over the Denver Broncos. Another defensive struggle. The Raiders get the ball out of half as the Broncos struggle on offense, and now the Raiders will start at the 22. They got the easy touchdown drive to start the game, but other than that, it's been sluggish. As that's a sack on the first play. Nick Bonito, his 2nd sack of the year. It's a 3rd and 10 now. As motion Zamir White. And they need the 32-yard line. 3rd and 10. Empty backfield. Snap it at 4. Quickly, it's Mayers. Got it. Simmons to beat. He's got the first with 11 yards. And a big-time conversion. Now 3rd and 6. And they need the 43-yard line. Medlock, quick flip. Wide open is Zamir White. He's got it into Bronco territory. And ball's out. And it's picked up by Skinner. Patrick Surtain forced it. His 2nd career forced fumble. And the Broncos get a takeaway. Their 2nd of the game. 1st down Denver at the 41. Wilson in the shotgun with 2 tight ends. 4-man rush. Going deep. He's got him. And out of bounds at the 40 with 19 yards. It's Jerry Jeudy. Russ over 100 yards on the day. 2nd down and 4 at the 34-yard line. Delayed give. It's Williams bouncing off with contact. And he's got 12 and a 1st down. So the Broncos threatening the Raiders defense. They're back in the red zone. 2nd down and 6. Scored a field goal their first trip in the red zone. Outside give. Javonte Williams. Javonte Williams has a chance inside the 5. Fighting and down to the 1. He got 17 of the 18 yards. 1st and goal. At the yard line. Williams to the back. Wilson in the shotgun. Will throw for the touchdown. Dulcich is 4th of the year. And the Broncos right back in it. And that's a career high for Dulcich. His previous was 2 in 2022. He had 1 last year. It's his 4th. The kick by Sharper is good. It's 13-10. Raiders take over the 25. Now 3-point ball game. Check it down. And the screen pass by Myers. Cuts it inside. gets decked and tackled at the 43. Good play there. That was a pickup of 18. Second down and 10. Give Zamir White. Good blocking into Bronco territory. And White has another 14. He's averaged 5.2 a carry over his first 10 gets. First down at the 43 of Denver. Back in the eye. Back to Zamir White. Good blocking. White again. Another 10-plus carry. That was 12. So the Raiders starting to run the ball. Third down and 6. Can't run it here. Near the 21-yard line. Zamir White motions. Like a fullback spot. Medlock wide open. He's got him. White has the first down to the 16. Red zone possession for the Raiders. Second down and 6. 2.5 to play in the third quarter. Medlock empty backfield. Outside. Intercepted. Simmons read it beautifully. And now is in a foot race with Renfro. Trying to give the Broncos their first leads into the first quarter. And is tackled at the 25 by Renfro. And he gets career interception number 35 with number 2 on the day. So 3rd and 11 for the Broncos. They go empty. 4 strong to the left to Wilson, who is pressured. Wilson across his body has Williams. Long way to go. Pick up a 6, and they're going to settle for the tie. Sharper, second kick of the day. This is going to be from 37 yards. And the kick is good. And we are tied at 13. Raiders take over. 30 seconds to play in the third quarter. From the 27-yard line, Medlock going to go downfield. Got him to Adams. Pick him of 18. Chunk play to Devontae. Fourth quarter begins. In a 13-13 game, Raiders with the ball near midfield. Medlock on the run. Crosses body. Delivers for 6. It's Mayer. And now 3rd and 1. You need the 45-yard line. See if it's 4 down territory. Play action. Medlock going way downfield and throws it out of bounds. Missed it for Mayer. Going for it on 4th and the yard. They don't trust the defense. They want to score touchdowns, especially when these opportunities have been rare. From the 46-yard line, Gibb to Zamir White. Good block by Jakob Johnson, and he's got the first with a pickup of 4. Zamir White getting the tough yardage. First down at the 42. 4-man rush. Medlock. Time is chased and will escape. He's got a lot of space. Medlock inside the 20. He's going to jog out of bounds at the 19. Another red zone possession. 3rd down and 9. Need the 9-yard line. With 9 minutes to play. Blitz. Picked up. Medlock hits. And incomplete. He missed Pasco. And they're going to kick. Another field goal. Carlson has made from 34-48. This is from 31. On its way. And the Raiders lead again. 16-13. So first down, Denver at the 25-yard line. They'll start in the eye. Trailing once again. They came back down 10. Now down by 3. It is Javonte Williams. Fighting for every inch. He's got 7. What an effort. I mean, Javonte Williams has owned the Raiders the last 4 games. 3rd down and 2. Fake it. Timing throw. He's got him. Mims to the 49. Another first down. So 2nd down and 7. 2 tight ends. Russ is going to throw. Russ is going to go on the outside. Intercepted. Picked up by Morag, intended for Smith. And Morag is his 3rd career interception. He had one last year, and this one couldn't come in a bigger spot. First down, Vegas at the 29. Trying to get points off a turnover with 6:33 to play. Play action. Medlock time. Going to go way downfield. Got him to Jacoby Myers to the 48. Pick up a 31. First down, Vegas, as we pass or reach the halfway mark of the 4th quarter. 2 tight ends set. Zamir White motions. Medlock. He's got him wide open. Good block by Adams. Zamir White inside the 30. Inside the 20. Tackled at the 19-yard line. Zamir White, what a game. It's through the air this time. 2nd down and 9. Back in the red zone. Flip it to Renfro. Good blocking. And Renfro tackle. That's a touchdown saving tackle by Mathis at the 9. But it's 1st and goal. 3 receivers to the right for Medlock, who will give Zamir White. Blocked by Cushingberry. White fighting! Down to the 1. He got 8. 2nd and goal. as we're under 4 to play. Light box for Denver. Shotgun set. Give. White. Touchdown. His 5th of the year. He has 5 in his last 4 starts. He obviously didn't start or play last week, so he didn't get one there. But the Raiders up 10 late in this one. Here's the kick. Carlson is good. So Denver needs a touchdown and a field goal. Preferably would like to get the touchdown first. Russ on the move. Hit. Delivers. It's Smith for 12. They're going to hurry up the rest of the way. 2nd down and 11. 3-minute mark. Russ. Got him. It's Judy. Judy inside the 30. And a foot race inside the 20. 10. Tackle by Morrig at the 7. Russ over 200 yards. 1st and goal. 7 yards out. Wilson. Time. Back in the end zone. Touchdown! Irv Smith Jr. His 16th career score. He had 6 last year combined between the Bears and Bengals. And the Broncos back in it with just over 2 to play. Wow! I mean, that is exactly what they needed. They needed a quick touchdown drive. It's 23-20 with 2:32 on the clock. So Vegas takes over the 26. 2:28 to play. So this is the final play before the 2-minute warning. It's a give to Zamir White. Up the middle for 6. So 2-minute warning. So they have 2 tries to get to the 34 or 36-yard line. Zamir White, good tackle. And a timeout. So 4 yards to get here. Back in the eye. Another throw for it. Out of the play action. Medlock sidearm throw. And 2 yards shy. Surtain the tackle. So 1st down Denver at the 20-yard line. This is their chance at a game tying or go-ahead drive. Crosby the pressure. Downfield. He's got him to midfield for 30. It's Smith who had the touchdown. So 1st down. Broncos at midfield. 4-man rush. Russ is pressured and will throw it away. 2nd down and 10. 1:16 on the clock. Still plenty of time. They only need about 20 yards to get into comfortable field goal range. Got it to Judy for 8. And they'll hurry on 3rd and 2. 2 tries to get to the 40. I wouldn't say they're in field goal range yet. They estimate his field goal range to be the 43, but that won't matter. Down to the 26 is Dulcich. And now they'll hurry. They still have that 1 timeout. 50 seconds to play from the 26. Vegas has all 3. 3-man rush. Check down here. Mims has it. Inside the 20. Or actually the 21. Pick up a 5. Hurrying here. 30 seconds. Shotgun. For Russ. No timeouts. Outside. It's caught. Mims. Inbounds. And he's got the first to the 16. And now they're hurries to the line. In the red zone. And now Russ is going to clock it. 10 seconds on the clock. That's where they clock it there. 2nd down and 10. Raiders cannot give up a touchdown now. That would, in all likelihood, end the game. It's going to be handoff. Williams is only going to give out 5 and now timeout. And they're going to kick the field goal. Sharper to tie the game at 23 and send us to overtime. Out of the ice. On its way. It is good. And we are tied. Down by 10 with 4 minutes to play. The Broncos tie it. And we head to overtime. This is the 2nd overtime game of the series. Remember, year 1 went to overtime between the Steelers and Raiders. As the Broncos have won the coin toss, and they will elect to receive. So Carlson will kick it. Remember, it's the older school overtime rules in the regular season. If Denver goes down the field and scores a touchdown, they win the game outright. But if it's a field goal, the Raiders can play along. As 2nd down and 10, it's a catch. Williams on the screen. He's got space. He's got 9. And if the Broncos don't score at all, it's sudden death. Next score wins. 3rd down and 1. Got motion here. It's Mims and Judy. By the way, Sutton has not played a snap since he got injured early in that game. Pass is caught. Mims across midfield and down to the 45. He's got 29 yards. 1st down. And remember, because of the 12-minute quarters, the overtime period is 8 minutes, 15 seconds. Russ on the move. Outside, caught. Smith inbounds for 8. By the way, Russ is over 300 yards passing. 3rd down and 2. Essentially, I would assume this is 4 down territory, so 2 tries to get to the 35-yard line. Two tight ends. Russ. Quickly. Mims has it. Big game by Mims. Pickup of 11. I mean, really impressive by Marvin Mims. Really coming into his own. Year 2. They gave him the wide receiver 2 role. Switched Cortland Sutton to the slot. Second down and 10. Fake it. Spillane coming. He's got him. Loss of 5. 1.5 sacks last year. 1 this year. And a critical 3rd and 15 for the Raider defense. Can they stop Russ from getting to the 17? 5 minutes to play in overtime. Stepping up in the pocket. He's got Dulcich. Can't get the block from Williams, and it's 4th down, and they will kick. So Sharper to give Denver their first lead since their opening possession. 42 yards. It is good. 26-23, and now a 3rd and 10 for the Raiders, trying to tie or take the lead. Medlock up the seam. He's got him. Renfro accelerates, and a touchdown saving tackle by Skinner at the 43. Oh, boy. They say Carlson's range is at the 42. That'd be a 59-yard field goal. Good move by Adams. Inside and outside. Down to the 32. A pickup of 11. Now they're really in range. So from here, 32-yard line, that would be 49 yards. First down. Split backfield. Maddox trying to set up the screen. He's going to lose in 10. It's James Houston, the 4th. 1.5 sacks this year. Second down and 20. Back at the 41. Blitz. Picked up. Medlock on the roll. Has Myers through the contact. That makes it an easier field goal. 3rd down. From here at 53 yards. They can get it first at the 21. Zamir White, the motion man. Medlock. Hits. Seam throw. Got it! Down to the 15 for 21. It's Renfro. And Medlock over 300 yards passing as we hit the 2-minute warning. Blitz. Mayer. Got it. Pick up a 3. A touchdown wins the game. A field goal sends us to sudden death. 2nd down and 7. Fake it. Medlock. Time. Middle. Caught. Down to the 3 with a pickup of 9. Mayer. 1st and goal. And they go shotgun. 3 receivers. Medlock. Flip it. White. Foot race. Touchdown! Zamir White with a walk-off touchdown on his 3rd receiving score of the year. And the Raiders win it 29-26. Zamir White takes the dump-off path. Beats Baron Browning to the end zone and fights his way in with the 3-yard score. And the Raiders win it 29-26 to head into the bye at 7-2. So another close game against the Broncos, and you know what? We've improved. Last year we split the 2 games between the Broncos. This year we sweep them. Of course, I would prefer them not to come down to 2 walk-off scores, but that's a next year problem. That's more improvement. Always room to grow. Humble and hungry, as they say. The overtime game that stressed me out. Medlock dealt, so many dimes in that end of game sequence. It was incredible to watch, and he is him. He is really good. He's playing really well. If I stop turning it over with him, he's going to be the best in the league. And game 2 against Kansas City should be really good. We're in every game. The offense is in a slump, but the defense is keeping this in it, and the defense is really good if you take out the passing. But again, through pretty much essentially 5 quarters, 307 passing yards. That's not bad. To a good passing offense. Russ has been in the top 10 of passing yards pretty much all years. So not upset at all at this result. Medlock, 319 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 67 rushing yards. Zamir White, 89 yards, a touchdown, 9 catches for 81 yards. Both led the team and the game-winning touchdown. That was a game plan thing. Denver would call a lot of zero blitz and have nobody covering Zamir White, so I obviously had to feed him. Obviously, the first play also I tried to feed him. So, yeah, really good. Zamir White is good, and, he's going to get paid somewhere. Grant Talbot, 8 tackles, a tackle for loss, and a sack. He also played really good. We took it over twice. It was 2 interceptions, one by Joseph, one by Trayvon Morag, but I thought it was Talbot who deserved it. He played really well. For the Denver side, Russ, 335 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Similar if you take out the rushing. Pretty much exactly the same. Just a few more yards. Irv Smith for 60 yards and a touchdown. Dulcich had a good game. Really not much. The ball was spread out pretty much evenly. Justin Simmons, 13 tackles, pass deflection, 2 interceptions. That was the defensive highlight. Overall, a good game, and we get to head into the bye either tied or leading the AFC West. So on a good note. Now on to upgrades. We have 5. Let's start Delpit up to an 83. Tyree Wilson up to a 79. Jacorian Bennett up to a 73. Will Malone up to a 67. And Nesta Jade Silvera up to a 64. Now in the games across the league, let's start with Week 9. And let's start in Baltimore as the Chiefs play the Ravens. A rematch of the wild card round. First throw of the day for Lamar Jackson in the torrential downpour. It's Zay Flowers for 30 yards. Ravens field goal, they lead 3-0. Take it late in the first quarter now. 3rd and 13 for Lamar Jackson. He finds Mark Andrews for a big play. Takes up the sideline or not the side, up the numbers for 83 yards. Baltimore in front 10-0. Next drive for Kansas City. They're backed up after a sack. It's 3rd and 21. Patrick Mahomes trying to dance his way out of it. He loses the ball. It's picked up, I believe, by Travis Jones. It was Patrick Queen who forced it. Ravens lead 13-0. Let's take it second quarter. Next drive for Kansas City. It's a get to the rookie, Lance Barkley. 5-yard score. Ravens in front 13-7. Next drive for Kansas City to get the ball right back. 2nd down and 12 for Pat Mahomes, and he throws it right to Patrick Queen. The second takeaway of the day intended for Kelsey. 7-yard return. Ravens lead at half, 16-7. Let's take it opening drive, third quarter for the Ravens. 2nd down and 10 for Lamar Jackson. It is Rashad Bateman for a 16-yard score. Ravens in front 22-7, but they want to go for 2 to make it a 17-point ball game. And Lamar Jackson finds Charlie Kolar diving attempt. Ravens in front 24-7. Next drive for Baltimore. And it's a keeper for Lamar Jackson. And Jackson finds a crease, eliminates every angle possible, picks up 16. Ravens in front 27-7 and stays that way until the end of the game. One last hope for Kansas City. 4th and 17 from the 34. And Patrick Mahomes, a prayer downfield, batted down by Hamilton. Ravens win it for a 27-7. Now to Atlanta as the Chargers play the Falcons. Let's take an opening drive for Atlanta. It's Bijan Robinson for the touchdown. Atlanta leads 7-0. Let's take it late in the first quarter. Final play of the first quarter, really. It's Justin Herbert on the QB keeper. Takes it for a 4-yard score. The game is tied at 7. Next drive now in the second quarter for LA. Different end zone, same play call. 4-yard touchdown by Justin Herbert. Chargers in front 14-7. After a turnover, Chargers get the ball right back. 1st and goal, Justin and Herbert to Mike Williams. 9-yard score, 21-7 lead for the Chargers. Falcons get the ball back with under a minute to play. 3rd and 17. Desmond Ridder heaves it downfield for DJ Chark. He picks up about 17. Chargers lead the half, 21-10. Take a late third quarter. And it's 1st and goal. It's a give to Isaiah Spiller. 3-yard score. Chargers in front 28-10. Next play for Atlanta. Desmond Ridder steps up from the pocket. He's going to fling it way downfield. He's got Drake London wide open. This is going to be a 77-yard touchdown. Chargers lead cut down to 28-17. Next drive for the Chargers now in the 4th quarter. Trying to burn some clock. It's Mike Williams, the second touchdown. 4-yard score. 35-17 lead for the Chargers. Next drive for Atlanta. Need anything going. 4th and 17. That's a theme to end this week. Desmond Ridder way downfield. He gets picked off at the 26. That is Asante Samuel Jr. runs it back for 20. Chargers lead 38-17. Stays that way till the end of the game. One final play for LA, just trying to burn some clock. It's Isaiah Spiller. Needs one block, gets it from Horvath, and will take it the distance. 33-yard score. Chargers win it 45-17. So for the rest of the scores, the Giants beat the Saints, the Jaguars beat the Steelers, the Jets blow out the Patriots, the Niners shut out the Lions, the Bears beat the Dolphins, the Bills blow out the Texans, the Eagles win a low-scoring game against the Rams, the Colts blow out the Titans, the Seahawks blow out the Packers, and on Sunday night, the Bengals beat the Cowboys 31-21, and on Monday night, the Buccaneers beat the Vikings 28-10. Players of the week on offense in the AFC, Aaron Rodgers is the win at New England. 310 yards, 4 touchdowns. In the NFC, it's Brandon Ayuk, 8 catches, 126 yards, 3 touchdowns in the win at Detroit. For defense, Kenny Moore, 5 tackles, 2 interceptions, returned for 25 yards in the win at Tennessee. And in the NFC, Marcus May, 8 tackles, a forced fumble, and an interception in the loss against New York. Now on to the Week 10 game. We said it was only one game. It's a big one. It's the Chargers and Chiefs on Monday night. Let's start late in the first quarter. Play action. Justin Herbert delivers to Christian Barnhart. 14-yard score. Chargers strike first. It's 7-0. And stay that way to the 2-minute warning. 4th and 5. The Kansas City Chiefs go for it. It's Rashee Rice. Not only breaks a tackle, He gets it in the end zone, 35-yard score. The game's tied at 7, but the Chargers get one last drive before half. And it's Justin Herbert with 13 seconds, delivers to Joshua Palmer, 6-yard score. Chargers lead at the half, 14-7. Take a little before halfway mark of the third quarter. Pat Mahomes to a wide open Isaiah Pacheco for an easy touchdown, 34-yard score. The game's tied at 14. Late in the third quarter now. Chargers with the ball. It's a give Austin Eckler for 1-yard score. Chargers back in front, 21-14. Next drive for the Chiefs in the fourth quarter now, 3rd and 1. Patrick Mahomes finds Travis Kelce. And Kelce picks up 26. Chargers lead cut down to 4, 21-17. Stay that way to the end of the game. The Chiefs did not lead at any point in this game. But 2nd and 10 with 38 seconds. Patrick Mahomes finds Sky Moore, turns upfield. 22-yard score. Chiefs lead 24-21. But the Chargers get one last chance. 2nd and 18 at the 49. A bullet to Joshua Palmer. That's a pickup of 31. And we're heading to overtime. The kick was good. 24-24 the score. Let's head to overtime. 2-minute warning. Xander Horvath with the walk-off touchdown. A 2-yard score. Chargers win it 30-24. For the rest of the scores on Thursday Night Football, the Titans beat the Texans 20-17. For the Sunday slate of games, the Browns beat the Ravens. The Commanders win a low-scoring game against the Falcons. The Bears beat the Lions. The Bengals beat the Eagles. The Panthers blow out the Saints. The Dolphins beat the Patriots. The Jaguars beat the Colts. The Vikings beat the Packers. The Rams beat the Cardinals. The Cowboys blow out the Niners. The Giants beat the Buccaneers. And on Sunday night, the Bills blow out the Jets 35-19. Now on the standings in the AFC North, the Bengals 7-3, in the South, the Jags 7-3, in the East, the Bills 6-3, and in the West, we're in the lead, 7-2. We have a half-game lead over the Chargers, who are 7-2. The Chiefs are now 6-4. In the NFC North, the Bears 5-5. In the South, the Falcons 5-5. In the East, the Cowboys 7-3, and in the West, the Niners 7-2. Players of the week on offense of the AFC: Justin Herbert, 446 yards, 3 touchdowns in the win at Kansas City. And in the NFC, Dak Prescott, 298 yards, 4 touchdowns in the win at San Francisco. Defense in the AFC: Terrell Edmonds, 2 tackles and a 16-yard pick six. That was the difference in the win against Indianapolis. And in the NFC, Trayvon Diggs, 2 tackles and 2 picks, including a pick six in the win at San Francisco. Passing leaders: Patrick Mahomes, 21 yards. That's 500 more yards than Justin Herbert. 24 touchdowns for Prescott and 20 interceptions for Jordan Love. For rushing, Christian McCaffrey and Jonathan Taylor, 901 yards. 10 touchdowns for Eckler and Pierce, and 41 broken tackles for Taylor and Williams. Receiving, CeeDee Lamb, 927 yards, 10 touchdowns for Boyd, and then 422 yards after the catch for Jamal Agnew. Wrapping things up with defense: P. Warner, 87 tackles, 13.5 sacks for Parsons and Donald, and 6 interceptions for Trayvon Diggs. Week 11 NFL action kicks off with Thursday Night Football between the Commanders and Cowboys. This Sunday slate of games kicks off with the Rams, Patriots, Bears, Jaguars, Packers, Colts, Lions, Bills. We play the Panthers, Buccaneers, Falcons, Browns, Dolphins, Jets, Titans, Texans, Vikings, Steelers, Broncos, Cardinals, Seahawks, Bengals, Chargers. Not Sunday night. Super Bowl 54 matchup as the Niners play the Chiefs, and on Monday night, the Ravens play the Giants. Saints and Eagles are on the bye. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'll see you next time when we face the Carolina Panthers.